Namaskar, good afternoon. You're watching Newzify. This broadcast straight from the newsroom of Times Now, and I'm Swati Joshi. All eyes are on the developments taking place in Tamil Nadu, especially in the TVK camp, at the TVK office. Who is Vijay going to choose? Whose support is he going to accept? And ultimately, who will enter into this alliance with Vijay and be part of the government in Tamil Nadu. So those are the developments taking place in Tamil Nadu that we are very, very closely monitoring. Now we know that the Congress party has offered its support to TVK. As far as the DMK is concerned, now this new development seems to be driving a wedge between the AIADMK leaders as well. Let me go across to Dharni very quickly. It's not just about this new alliance taking shape, Dharni, it's also about all alliances and friendships breaking. And I'm specifically here talking about the Congress-DMK. What's happening at the moment as we speak?
Right now, of course, we have the Congress leaders in Tamil Nadu, including Girish Chodankar, Selva Perundagai, etc. They are all set to meet TVK Chief Vijay at the TVK headquarters. In fact, this meeting is currently underway. We are getting visuals of Vijay shaking his hands with Selva Perundagai, and also he is, Praveen Chakravarti can be seen there, and all senior leaders of the Congress party, they can be seen in these visuals. On the other hand, we are right now, in fact, reporting from outside the Lok Bhavan here in Tamil Nadu. Governor Rajendra Arlecker has reached Chennai from Kerala, and we can expect TVK Chief Vijay to reach the Lok Bhavan around 3 to 3:30 p.m. To meet the governor. So yesterday, in the second communication to Governor R.N. Ravi, TVK Chief Vijay had sought time to meet the governor today. And now that the governor has also landed in Chennai, in a short while from now, around 3 to 3:30, we can expect Vijay to come and meet the governor.
Well, that's the next big development that we are waiting for. Let me also introduce Somit very quickly. We're playing out visuals of the Congress leaders along with Vijay. That alliance has been sealed, so that's confirmed. But Congress only has 5 seats to offer in terms of support to Vijay to strengthen his government. What about the rest? Where is that coming from? Is the suspense on that over yet, or do we have to wait more?
See, already TVK has written to the VCK, and VCK somewhat positively has responded, and already left parties, they are going to conclude a meeting very shortly from now, and they're also going to take a decision. And at the same time, at the PMK also, even meeting is on by its chief, and there even because even leaders of the PMK has stated that they wanted to extend support to the TVK as well. So even PMK chief will also be taking the decision short while from now. So at the same time, the faction was seen at the AIDMK, and over 30, 35, nearly 40 MLAs. They are with the CV Shanmugam, and yesterday we were the first channel to break this information that the AIDMK MLAs are banking on CV Shanmugam to ensure that he will hold the talks with the TVK, and also at the same time convince Edipadi Palaniswamy for the alliance between the Anna DMK and the TVK. So we'll have to wait and see. Already talks are going on. Congress leaders have reached the residence of TVK headquarters, where they'll be meeting the Vijay, and they will be discussing about the terms. And we have also spoken to the top brass of the Congress party. Mr. Girish has stated, while speaking to Times, has stated that our condition is only one thing, that the TVK shouldn't go with the BJP. So we'll have to wait and see. And here all the arrangements have been made at the Nehru Stadium, where Chief Minister swearing ceremony is going to happen tomorrow, and Vijay will be arriving here before 10. So he'll be swearing in as Chief Minister tomorrow between 10:30 to 11:30 is what we are given to understand. Back to you.
Absolutely. Let me go back to Dharni, and as we stay on these visuals, Dharni, the visuals send out a very strong message, which is that when it comes to power, it's fine to form new alliances, forge new alliances, and break your friendship with the old ones, for which now the Congress party has earned the tag of a backstabber, as many are calling them that in the DMK.
Well, the DMK has been telling that the Congress is nothing but a bunch of backstabbing people. The Congress people are backstabbers is what the DMK has been telling right from the beginning, because right now the Congress has 5 assembly seats in Tamil Nadu post the 2026 assembly elections. And the DMK says that the Congress was able to win these 5 seats only because of the DMK's support. And after the elections, after winning 5 seats, now the Congress is switching sides. How was it fair is the question coming in from the DMK. On the other hand, we also had an elaborate conversation with Congress MP Karthi Chidambaram after the party put out an official statement telling that they are breaking ties with DMK and that they want to ally with TVK. So after the official announcement came in, we had an elaborate conversation with Karthi Chidambaram in which he seems to be justifying this move. Karthi Chidambaram says that globally it is very normal for political parties to have pre-poll alliances and post-poll alliances. In case if the pre-poll alliances don't work out, then if there is an opportunity to be part of the government in a post-poll alliance, then all the political parties naturally will try to take that option in their hands. What is so new about it? And it is very unfortunate that the Congress leaders, that the DMK leaders are using words like backstabbers about us is what Karthi Chidambaram is telling. So the Congress is justifying its move. It is telling that before the elections we were part of the DMK led a secular progressive front, but our front couldn't win the elections, and now after the polls another political party which has won the election is seeking our support.
Well, the Congress leaders definitely are responding to that comment which has come in from the DMK, tagging the Congress party as backstabbers. Jyotimani is one of them who put out a post and said that even in 2014 the Congress party was kept at bay by the DMK, but the Congress party never raised this issue. And one has to understand that these alliances will be formed and, sometimes they will be broken as well. All she says is for the people of Tamil Nadu, for the politics in Tamil Nadu. But at the moment, yes, the deal with the Congress has been confirmed. On camera, you can see Congress leaders there along with Vijay. And right next to Vijay is Mr. Praveen Chakravarti, who remember was the first one in the Congress to say that Vijay is a force to reckon with, which also back then, before even the votes were cast, raised questions about is all is well in the Congress-DMK alliance. So there's a lot that is happening behind the scenes as well in terms of negotiations. A lot of political parties aggressively trying to woo Vijay. Let's take a look at the current situation. So TVK has 108 seats. It still needs 10 more. So at the moment, it has accepted support from the Congress. So 108 of the TVK plus 5 of the Congress, but it still needs 5 more MLAs. So where are those 5 more seats going to come from? Where is that support going to come from? These are the potential allies. CPIM has 2, CPI has 2 seats, VCK has 2, and the PMK has 4 seats. So which of these parties would be part of the new government, of the new alliance, remains to be seen. At 3:30, Vijay is going to meet the governor, Mr. Arlekar. Before that, this particular deal has been sealed between the TVK and the Congress. But the Congress, remember, has only 5 seats to offer. So TVK still needs 5 more. It could come from these smaller regional parties in the state of Tamil Nadu. Let's take a look at the reactions that we are getting at the moment.
This is backstabbing. The ink on which the returning officer's signature on the victory certificates has not even dried up, but the Congress has decided to go ahead and support TVK, and they're giving a reason which nobody will appreciate. They say we want to keep the BJP and the RSS at bay, and that is why we want to support TVK. I think any other excuse would have been a better excuse. Probably they wanted 2 ministerial berths, and that is why they want to do this. The only question is, how many times did Mr. Vijay attack the BJP or the RSS?
Let's go back to our reporters to Somit. That was Mr. Saravanan of the DMK once again saying that the Congress party could have used any other excuse which would have been better, giving the tag of backstabbers to the Congress party. And we see how the Congress leaders are defending the move, saying all of this, of course, being done for the state of Tamil Nadu. Sometimes you have to form new alliances, sometimes you have to break the old ones. And Jyotimani, especially in that post, reminding the DMK of what transpired in 2014, saying that the Congress was kept at bay, but we never objected to it.
See, one thing is very much clear, that you can't stand on the wall putting your legs on both the sides. So DMK is an completely against party when it comes to the TVK. So TVK has fought the entire elections campaigning against the DMK. So one party, that to a national party, you can't be an ally of the DMK. At the same time, you can't be an ally of the TVK. So already DMK, Stalin is not happy. We were the first channel to put out that information, where Stalin has invited Congress for the talks, and yesterday Congress leaders didn't turn up to the the DMK office, but they, top brass left to the Delhi to speak to the High Command, and then later KC Venugopal has come out and, has done a presser and has announced the support to the, we have saw all the developments there. So it's very much clear that DMK is very unhappy with this development, and they even called, when our colleagues spoken to the DMK leaders, including Dharani and Kritika, they clearly stated that this is nothing but a betrayal and nothing but a backstabbing. So it's very much clear that DMK is very unhappy. Stalin is very unhappy because the Congress leaders didn't turn up there. And now they are going to TVK, and they are at the TVK headquarters meeting the Vijay. So things will, obviously they'll have to break the previous ideological alliance with the DMK, and they are ready for that. Congress is ready for that, and DMK is also ready for that. And the cracks, intensifying between the DMK and Congress, and at the same time, Congress is holding the talks with the TVK. And we should also remember that TVK is, their doors are open for both the parties, not just TVK, not just, Congress, but also the Anna DMK.
Even when the votes were not cast back then as well, many in the Congress believe that the Congress was not treated equally, fairly in the DMK-Congress alliance. Of course, the high command of both the parties kept on saying everything is under control. There is no, friction between the Congress and the DMK. And back then as well, many said that Vijay is a force to reckon with. One of them, of course, is Mr. Praveen Chakravarti, who now says he regrets that the Congress did not fight this election with TVK. Let's take a look at the inside scoop that we are getting at the moment as far as the DMK-Congress alliance is concerned, which clearly is under strain. This is the inside scoop that we're getting for you. Number one, Stalin unhappy with Congress move on TVK. By the way, the TVK-Congress deal, the alliance has been confirmed. Number two, DMK warns Congress over Vijay tie-up. If you enter into this alliance then. So DMK has already warned of the ramifications. Number three, back TVK and lose DMK message to Congress. Congress has already decided to back TVK, which means DMK will not be their alliance anymore. At least that's what the DMK has conveyed to Congress already. Scoop number four, DMK sees TVK deal as betrayal by Congress. They've already been called backstabbers by some DMK leaders. We have some breaking inputs coming in at the moment. We're quickly shifting focus to that. Tamil Nadu politics has entered full turbulence mode, and the big development that everyone is waiting for, of course, is the meeting between Vijay and the governor, Mr. Arlekar, which is going to happen around 3:30 p.m. So Vijay is all set to become the chief minister of Tamil Nadu. His party was short of 10 seats to reach the majority mark. Now that the deal between TVK and Congress has been sealed, it is official. Congress has 5 seats to offer. But where the rest of the 5 seats going to come from? The suspense on that continues. Let me go back to Dharani. Dharani, everyone looking forward to this meeting between Vijay and the governor, Mr. Arlekar, which is supposed to happen at around 3:30.
Well, definitely we are reporting, in fact, from in front of the Lok Bhavan here in Chennai. The security deployment is pretty strong over here. In fact, we are showing you visuals of almost 50 to 60 police personnel. 10 of them are standing here, and on the other side of the, the arch there are many police personnel. So the security deployment is being increased minute after minute, and around 3:30 p.m. is when we can expect TVK Chief Vijay to come here to meet Governor Rajendra Arlekar. So Rajendra Arlekar is also the Honorable Governor for the state of Kerala, and today around 1 p.m. he landed in the Chennai airport, and from there he has straight away come to the Lok Bhavan here. And 3:30 p.m. Mr. Vijay will come here. He'll be meeting the governor and staking claim to form the government is what sources tell us. In fact, TVK has so far sent 2 online communications, via mail to Governor Rajendra Arlekar. In the first communication that was sent on the midnight of 4th of May, TVK has told that they've received around 34.9% of votes in Tamil Nadu, and that they're taking claim to form the government. But the governor responded to them by telling that vote percentage alone is not enough, to stake claim. TVK has to provide the number of MLAs, the exact number of MLAs who are supporting the party. So subsequently, the TVK sent a second communication in which they clearly mentioned that 108 MLAs from their party, they are supporting Mr. Vijay to be the chief minister. So following this communication, now the governor is likely to invite Vijay to meet him, and the governor has landed
so
in
perhaps
Chennai
in this
already.
meeting, Vijay would share more details, as in the strategy, how he's going to stake claim to form government, Now that the alliance between Congress and TVK is confirmed, it's official. Vijay's party TVK needs 5 more seats to ensure that he has majority, that he can prove that on the floor of the assembly. Dharni, stay on with us. Somit, request you to stay on as well. Congress leaders are hitting back at the DMK, saying that there was a dissent in the Congress party over power sharing when it comes to this alliance between the DMK and the Congress. Let's listen into how Manikam Tagore, in fact, is responding to that tag of backstabbers and the criticism that is coming their way from the DMK.
Mr. Tagore, thank you so much for speaking to Times Now. First and foremost, sir, what's your take on the Congress's decision now to extend support to Vijay as well as the TVK? Can you explain the rationale as to why the decision was taken, sir?
We have to understand, yesterday there was a meeting of the Political Affairs Committee of the Tamil Nadu Congress, which I am also part of it. PCC President and all the senior leaders are part of it. I'm in the flight, therefore I suppose this audio, there will be disturbance.
Yes, please go ahead. We can hear you, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah, therefore we the Political Affairs Committee has decided that we should, in this given situation, people have given a verdict and a direction. The direction is against the communal forces to be stopped or backdoor entry of the communal forces into Tamil Nadu. They had voted against the NDA Tamil Nadu. They had reduced the seats of the NDA seats. Therefore, we want a social, but they are not given clear-cut majority to any party. But the single largest party is TVK, headed by Mr. Vijay. Therefore, we feel that we should support that government, which is headed by Mr. Vijay. And therefore, Congress party, after due consultation in the state level, has taken this decision, which has been left to by the AICC to the Pradesh Congress Committee to be taken, and we have taken unanimously. We have taken a decision.
Mr. Tagore, the letter that's been sent out by the Congress party also says that the support is conditional about Vijay not taking support from any communal forces. So you're implying that he should not be taking any support from the BJP. So is that a message to the AIDMK that you're okay if the AIDMK ends up supporting Vijay so long as the BJP is not part of that understanding?
We are very clear that in Tamil Nadu Assembly, we have enough number of secular parties to support a government that can be explored, and Mr. Vijay is exploring that. He has wrote to the Congress party, we had accepted it, and we are supporting him. He has wrote to the CPM, CPI, BCK, and the IUML. Therefore, that parties has to take their calls. Their executives have been called. They will discuss democratic rights of the party should not be disturbed.
All right, so Mr. Tagore says that this is a conditional support. Meanwhile, we have some breaking inputs coming in on the broadcast. We're given to understand that Rahul Gandhi will attend Vijay's oath-taking ceremony. Rahul Gandhi has been invited for the swearing-in event. The Congress-TVK Bonhomie on display. Earlier, you saw Congress leaders along with Vijay at the TVK headquarters. Congress has offered its support to TVK. That deal is final. That has been confirmed. And now Rahul Gandhi to attend the swearing-in ceremony of Vijay. Let's go back to our reporters. Somit continues to be with us on the broadcast. Somit, remember that post by Rahul Gandhi where he said, brother, we stand with you. And that post, of course, was meant for Vijay. Back then as well, it led to speculations over, is the Congress party sending feelers to the TVK? Is the Congress party not happy, not satisfied with the way the DMK-Congress alliance is functioning? But of course, the top leaders or the high command of both the DMK and the Congress rubbished those speculations back then.
See, Swati, one thing is very much clear that Rahul was always inclined towards the TVK, but few leaders in the Congress, they didn't allow initially to go with the TVK and leave behind the DMK. So now, I was earlier showing the visuals. I'll again show the visuals here. All the elaborate arrangements are being made, and from this very stage, tomorrow, Vijay will be swearing in as the Chief Minister, and Rahul Gandhi has been invited. And yesterday, Rahul Gandhi and Vijay spoke on phone, and Vijay has also put out a post thanking Rahul Gandhi for the call. And during the call, Rahul Gandhi has informed Vijay that Congress will fully support, extend full support to the TVK, is what initially yesterday sources have confirmed. And today, directly Congress leaders have come out and they have stated, even Girish has spoken to Times Now and stated that, we are extending full support to the TVK party. And right now, the leaders have reached the residence of the headquarters of TVK, so where they are meeting the Vijay. So very much clearly evident that, Rahul Gandhi and, a few leaders in the Congress party, they were inclined towards the TVK and supporting the Vijay. And even Girish has stated while speaking exclusively to Times Now that if Rahul Gandhi would have campaigned with the Vijay, then they would have completely swept the Tamil Nadu elections. However, now I know we have also accessed the sealed report which was sent to the High Command by the TNCC top brass, and what all the options they have mentioned there. We also accessed that information, and now finally we've got this information from the sources that what we are given to understand is that Rahul Gandhi has been invited directly by Vijay, not from some others or not from the other TVK leaders,
Vijay
but by
has
Vijay
invited Rahul Gandhi, you're saying, to attend the swearing-in ceremony. So, Amit, stay on with us. We also have Kritika joining us on the broadcast. Now, Kritika, the stage is set. All preparations are done, some underway as well. Vijay is going to meet the governor at 3:30 p.m. Looks like the TVK has figured out where the rest of the 5 seats are going to come in from as well.
Well, absolutely. In fact, this is what the governor also, while speaking to Times Now, had reiterated that while Vijay in his communication has stake to form the government, has mentioned the vote percentage, he is looking out. The governor is expecting the breakup of the number of candidates that has the actual support for the TVK to form the government. And of course, with Vijay now getting an appointment from the governor for about 3:30 from now, we are expecting that magic figure, the details of that figures to also be out. Currently, I'm reporting from right outside the TVK head office. We have the Congress leaders who have already reached in there, Mr. Adhiv Arjun, as well as CT Nirmal Kumar and the other general secretaries, Anand. All of them, in fact, had walked out to personally welcome. They hugged the Congress leaders. Mr. Girish had also said that they're here to extend their support, formally extend their support to Vijay. We saw visuals of that inside, visuals from the meeting of them, in fact, presenting their written memorandum as well to Vijay. Now, remember, tomorrow is the swearing in. Somit has already taken us through the details of the preparations that are underway at the stadium. But yes, there's still missing details of the 5 seats required for TVK to reach the majority mark is the key question that we're currently, in fact, discussing as well. At one hand, there is AIA-DMK faction, but whether or not that will, in fact, extend support or is it going to be the smaller parties still remains the question. Over to you.
Absolutely, Kritika. Let me take that question across to Dharni. So while the TVK Congress alliance has been confirmed, the question is what's stopping the TVK from, also confirming where the rest of the 5 seats are coming from? Are the behind-the-scenes negotiations and conversation, a dialogue still continuing as we speak?
Well, Vijay has written letters to 4 political parties so far. That is the Congress, VCK, CPI and CPIM. Congress has already told that they are extending support to Vijay's Tamil Nadu. The 3 other parties that are yet to make their decision official is the VCK, CPI and CPIM. We tried getting in touch with the leaders of all these 3 parties just a while back. So the CPI and the CPIM, they've called for an urgent meeting of the office bearers day after tomorrow, that is the 8th of May. So both the CPI and the CPIM, they'll have their respective high-level meetings day after tomorrow, separately. And in that meeting, they'll decide whether they have to extend support to TVK or not, whether they have to continue their relationship with the DMK or whether they should break ties with TMK and move towards TVK. And as far as VCK, that is the
if these regional parties are going to take a decision tomorrow, will Vijay then ask for more time from the governor? A lot of speculations on what he is going to say during this meeting. Stay on with us, Dharni. We have some breaking inputs coming in. This is what we're given to understand, that governor has reached Lok Bhavan. That is, in fact, from where Dharni is reporting as well. Dharni, breaking inputs coming in that the governor has reached Lok Bhavan, and like we were discussing, all eyes are on this meeting and a lot of interest, lot of intrigue on what Vijay is really going to tell the governor, since there is no clarity on the remaining 5 seats. Like you were pointing out, the regional parties perhaps might take a decision by tomorrow.
Well, definitely TVK is in need of 10 seats at the moment, and with Congress 5 seats are sorted. So TVK has to figure out the next 5 seats, and VCK, CPI and CPIM altogether they have 6 seats. Each party has 2 seats with them. So in the next 48 hours we can expect a clarity on that, whether these 3 parties are supporting Vijay or not. But for now, as you rightly said, Governor Rajendra Arlekar, he has landed in Chennai. In fact, just a few minutes back he went inside the Raj Bhavan here, and he's also the governor for Kerala. So he's landed in Chennai from Kerala. Around 2:20 is when Governor Arlekar went inside the Raj Bhavan. So we can expect TVK Chief Vijay to arrive at this location anytime between 3 to 3:30 p.m. And during the meeting he will stake claim to form the government. TVK will tell the governor that they've won 108 seats, and of course they've got five more supporting letters from the Congress MLAs at the moment. So in total, the TVK
almost an hour to go before that crucial meeting between Vijay and Governor Arlekar takes place at around 3:30 p.m. The suspense over the remaining 5 seats continue. Dharni, Kritika and Soumya, thank you very much for getting us the details. Of course, do keep tracking all the developments. We'll keep coming back to you. For the moment, a very quick break on the broadcast. A lot more lined up on the other side.